Hey you guys, and welcome back to my little channel. So happy new year everyone. This is the first video that I'm doing for 2024 and I'm really excited about it because today once again we're feeding the delusions, and to me this is Vogue Beauty Secrets, so that's what it's gonna be. So last time that I did a video like this where I'm all like creyéndome Vogue, I feel like since then my makeup routine and everything has already changed, which is a good thing because, you know, I always like to progress as I go, and I feel like watching it hasn't changed that much, but I feel like I do a few things like differently. And then before I didn't include like skincare and none of that, so I wanted to include that today. Alright you guys, first thing is first, I wanted to add some serum to my hair because, okay, some of you asked me, and some of you, it's all one person, like what I use in my hair, like if I do anything to my hair, but if I'm being completely honest with you, I don't even do that much to my hair other than like use like this heat protector thing. Hold on, let me show you guys. I use this like heat protector hair food thing. I'll put like the full name of it right there, so that way if you guys want to get that one. But mainly this is like the secret sauce. This is like the main ingredient to my hair. Like this is like what I live by. So it's from Trader Joe's. It's the shea butter and coconut oil hair serum. It helps tame frizz and add shine, and I just love the way it smells because, well, I love anything coconut. Like I just feel like, oh, it smells so good. I don't really do much to it. I guess also too because I've never dyed my hair, or I've never done anything like pretty harsh on my hair, so that's also like a good tip to like letting your hair breathe. Anyways, let's move on to the next section, which is skincare. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys everything that I'm going to be using for my skincare. So first thing is first, I wanted to use a face mask. This is the peppermint cocoa face mask. And then I'm going to be using this diamond eye patches. And then I'm going to be washing my face. Oh, but before I wash my face, I'm going to use the Cherry Dub Scrub by Fenty Skin. And then I'm going to wash my face with the Superfood Cleanser by Youth to the People. And then I'm going to use the Cliv Toner. And then the Lou by Jean Co serum. And then the Trader Joe's Enrich face moisturizer. It goes hand in hand with the hair serum that I showed you from earlier. I usually like getting these at the same time. If not in person, then I usually just order them online through Amazon because it's more convenient, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that whole process. So okay, let's start with that. You guys, I'm honestly really excited to smell this because I love peppermint hot chocolate, so I'm expecting it to smell like that. So let's put it, oh, but before we put it on, we gotta put our headband on. That is mandatory. Okay, so I think I'm feeling pink today. Like, I love it so much. See, now I feel more cutesy with it. Okay, so let's put on our face mask. Alright guys, so I set my timer for 20 minutes. And usually what I like to do in between is use my face roller and just kind of like, you know. Alright you guys, so it has been 20 minutes, so now let's remove the face mask. Ooh, I already look like I'm glowing. I just kind of like to fan it like for a little bit. Like not even for a long time, maybe like 30 seconds or something. Or less if I'm impatient. Okay, let me give you guys a little close-up of what it's looking like. You guys, now we're gonna move to the next thing, which is the eye patches. I'm actually excited to see what they look like because this is my first time using the diamond ones. So let's see. I don't think it's the jelly ones. I think, or maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's open it. Also, I love the packaging. Like, it's like holographic. It's time to take these off. They were pretty though. I will say that. Okay, so let's do the same thing that we did with the other face mask. I'm just gonna fan it out. Next thing I'm gonna use is the Cherry Dubs face scrub. This is to help my harsh areas mainly. So let's, girl, my skin already looks cute to be honest, but we gotta go all the way. Okay, so I decided to put a little hair clip on my hair so that way like it stays out of my face when I'm washing it. So this is what my face is looking like after the scrub. And now we're gonna use the superfood cleanser. Okay, so this is me after I use the superfood cleanser. Mind you, we still gotta put our little moisturizers and everything on. So every now and then I do like to dunk my face in ice water, but today I didn't do that. But I will say that the water that I was using, it was like the coldest one and it did feel like ice water. So, you know, it evened out. Thing is first, we gotta do toner. So let's put some on. Oop. I like doing that little side thing, it's so cute. Okay, wait, one more. So with the serum and the moisturizer, I kind of like to bring it down to my neck. You can't forget about the neck. They always say, I know you've heard this a dozen times, and to be honest, you're gonna age anyways, but at least you could age like a little bit more slay if you take care of like your hands and your neck. They are what age first. This thing is face moisturizer. By the way, the chapstick that I'm using, it's by Hims. I think that's how you pronounce it, and it's the Candy Cane Lane Herbal Lip Balm. Okay, guys, so let me show you guys the final results of how my face looks after all of my skincare. So okay, now let's move on to the makeup portion of the video. Alright, you guys, so now it is time to get started on my makeup. And if I'm being totally honest with you guys, after doing my skincare, I took a little break, like a little snack break, and I made myself an iced coffee because, girl, that low-key takes a lot of energy. So if you're following along with me and you're doing like your skincare and then your makeup, definitely take a little snack break and a little iced coffee break in between so that way you can be energized. Let me give you guys a little ASMR moment. Alright, so first things first, I usually always start with my brows. And I did want to tell you guys a little tip that helps me whenever I use the dip brow. Okay, so whether you use the same dip brow as me or just like a dip brow in general, what I notice, of course, after like having it for a long time, or like if I leave it open for a while, it gets kind of like hard, you know, and it gets kind of like just like tough to like move around, you know. So what I like to do is I like to put the tiniest bit of coconut oil in there and then like mix it in a little bit, and it helps like smooth out the pigment again, and it goes on pretty nice and everything. So I already did that like yesterday. I don't think it needs it again. Let me see. Okay, for my eyebrows, I always like to start off on the ends, and I just kind of like go filling them in. And I always like to have like a little line right here in the front, and then I kind of just like move it up with my finger. If you see me doing my makeup and you're like, "Girl, trust the process, trust the process." That's all I can really tell you for my makeup routine. Just trust the process. Okay, all right, so you're gonna get yourself like a little eyebrow brush, and then you're just gonna just really brush it out so it gives it more of like that natural type of vibe, you know? Okay, after I brush it out, sometimes I go back in and kind of like fill some like spots that look like a little patchy. So the brows that I'm going for is just like natural brows. Like that's kind of like my go-to. Okay, so once I like sort of blend it out there, then I just go in with the beauty blender and I clean it up some more. So right after, I go in with the Rare Beauty foundation in the shade 180W. So wait, actually I like to mix it a little bit, get a little tap, you know, you gotta wake it up. So alright, you guys, so let me tell you something. A real tip of mine. I believe that a soft base consists of, first of all, washing your face, because I feel like if you like just do your makeup just like that, like without washing your face, like it's not gonna come out as like, I don't know, there's just something about like just a clean face before you do your makeup. I mean, sometimes you're in a rush and like I get it, cause same, but like what I noticed that's helped me a lot, first of all, washing my face and moisturizer, and then a lot of concealer and setting powder. So I feel like those four are the main ingredient to getting like a really snatched Facetune type of look. This is how I conceal my eyes. So first of all, I start off with the top lid. So I do like a little line in like the inner corner, kind of like that, and I just put a little, and then I go downward and I go up and I stretch it. And it's okay if you get some on your hair, it's like inevitable. But then you just go down, you could even like go back in, dip it a little more, and then just keep going back in. When it comes to concealing under my eyes, I like using like the little mini beauty blenders because I just feel like they get in the crevices more. Now it is time to bake. This portion of the video, do not mind the fallout. I know I always say that, but sometimes it gets everywhere. It is what it is. Okay, so first. But you see how it almost gives your face like that lift? I mean, I know right now like you gotta blend it out obviously, but it's gonna give your face more of that lifted look. And bring up the setting powder up there too as well. I know it seems like a lot, you guys, but trust me. Let me cook. I know it looks like Scarface just sneezed on me, but you gotta trust the process. I kind of like to do like a little, I don't just like swipe it, like I swipe it, but like a little dab swipe, you know what I mean? And I know it gets all over your eyelashes. And my eyelashes look like hella white and stuff, but what I like to do afterwards, I just put like water on the tips of my fingers, and then like that, like I just take it off. Alright, so now we're gonna use the Rare Beauty. It's the bronzer stick in the shade Happy Soul. Okay guys, so for my blush, I usually like putting it just like right here where I would usually put my highlight, because I like doing like this two-tone effect. So right on top of my blush, then I put on my highlight, and it just comes out looking really pretty. And I've done it this way for like a while. So if you haven't done like the two-tone blush highlight thing already, then I think that you should try it out, and then let me know what you think if you do try it out. Alright you guys, so before we put the highlight over the blush, we're gonna put some lashes on. So I'm gonna do them off camera since they're kind of like a little bit more tricky to do now that I have like my nails. Since I don't get my nails done as often as I used to since I play an instrument with strings. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's just getting used to like the small things like that. So it's a little bit more time consuming. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and then I'll be back with my lashes. Alright you guys, so before I forget, I do like to add just a little bit of glitter to my eyelids, and trust me, it's so pretty, especially the specific glitter that I use. So okay, let's do that. The thing with me is I feel like I don't know, I love glitter. I just feel like you could never have enough. I just feel like, I don't know, it just adds something. Okay, so I like to put just like a little bit. I like to put on my finger and then kind of like spread it out so it doesn't look like chunky, you know? You want to look like there's stars dancing on your eyelids. That's the goal. So to me, you see the difference? It's just more, I don't know, it brings me to life. Alright you guys, so now it is time for highlight. So of course I use the same highlight all the time. I always use a Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlight because I just feel like nothing else is just gonna give you that, ooh, like that sharp shine. So I like to just put a little bit just like that. So after put it on, I kind of like to go in and do like circular motions so that way it kind of like blends it out and it doesn't look like blocky. Okay, so I'll be back when I do my other side. Okay guys, so now it is time to do my lip combo. So I've been using the Louis Castro X Beauty Creations lip kit and the Latina lip kit. So let me show you guys how I do it. I know if you follow me on TikTok and stuff, I know you guys have already seen me do this like lip combo, but you're gonna see it again. You guys, if you don't have that one towel that you use for all your like makeup mistakes, then you need one. Alright, you guys, so this is the official Belgiani makeup look. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this Belgiani Vogue beauty secret tips, however you call it, video. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe because it would mean a lot to me and I will keep you in my corazoncito forever. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video and let me know if you guys try out this makeup look, or if you guys take like a little tip here or there from me. Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, kisses.